Okay. Let's just do it like this. You are looking at a guy that wanted to go live in Atlanta, Georgia 20 years ago. It didn't quite happen. I was on the music tip. So, do your math, 20 something years ago, something like that. I was on a journey to go to Atlanta, Georgia, and then, become this big music star, rapper or whatever. Didn't happen. Did I make it to Atlanta? Yeah. Did it work out? No. So anyway, long story short, 20 plus years later, here I am. A guy that kind of been, you got to continue to do what you got to do in life. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what happened, you got to continue to do what you got to do. If something don't work out, you just keep on going, and then you get it, do what you got to do. So the success I thought I was going to have in Atlanta didn't happen. I just continued on where I was at. I tried Raleigh. I tried Nashville, basically. And you just continue on and you do what you got to do. But the younger you, say, dog, why you didn't go ahead and, why you didn't why you didn't try? Why you didn't try a little harder? Because everywhere else I went, I tried, and I tried harder. So, go figure. You know what I'm saying? I tried harder and made it. And I always was stuck with this thing where I said, you know what? I wish I would have gave Atlanta a better try. I wish I would have pushed a little harder. I wish I wasn't so afraid, And there's no telling what would have happened. But what did happen was I went on with my life and tried to accomplish a couple things, did it, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But then, you're like, oh, man, I wish I would have just tried, And then you get older and you say, okay, now what I'm going to do now? You done made it, 50 plus, and you said, what if the things I could have did if I would just try, what could I have done? Could have had made the book, finished the movie, whatever. All this stuff. You just stuck with it. And it wears on you because the people around you will start looking at you like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I tried the Atlanta thing a long time ago. I wanted to do it. I didn't do it. And people get tired. It's like a broken record. You didn't do it. And they look at you and say, but you're doing all right here. Yeah, I'm doing all right here. I'm doing fine here. But I didn't even give it 20% in Atlanta. I only gave it 2-3%. And did I accomplish any of my things I wanted to do in Atlanta? No. I didn't accomplish anything. Did I accomplish things I wanted to do in these other cities? Yeah. Am I all right? Yeah. But this is for the people you might be young and you want to do the Atlanta thing. I say, go for it. I say, give it a high percentage. But while you're trying to do it, make sure you're trying to accomplish other things too, like a job, a career down there. If you want to go into acting, go for it. Keep, I ain't saying not give up on your job and stuff. But what I'm saying is that don't put all your eggs in one basket. And you can make it. Because I did the very same thing in other places. So I could have did it and made it down there too. So, yeah, am I upset with myself? Yeah. I mean, you sit around saying you should have did it and you didn't do it. So you stuck with that. You'll be stuck with it sitting around. You'll be stuck sitting around saying what you should have did and you didn't do. And it gets tiring because the clock is ticking. And you will tick, tick, tick to the point where you look up and you're 40, you're 50. And you'll be sitting around with the money, with the cars, with the things, and then you still haven't accomplished other things that you want to accomplish. If you wanted to go to movies, you want to be a model, you want to be in music, you can still do it where you are. Don't get me wrong. But what I'm saying is that if you can do it here in your little hometown, right? You can do it there. You can get out your hometown and you can go do it there. If you stay in your hometown, well, you might not accomplish all that you're trying to accomplish, but you will get on the job and work there 20 years. You can do that at Federer. Nobody beat you in the head for doing that. Or you can get out a little bit. I say get out. I got out. I didn't go to Atlanta, but I went to Nashville. Work. I could have did it in Atlanta. I could have did it in California. I could have did it. You know what I'm saying? But if my heart was set on Atlanta, doing it in Atlanta, then go for it. You know, I could have did it anyway. If all I was just gonna do is work anyway, I could have went to Atlanta and worked and still be where I felt like I should be. If I had other goals like music, to tell you the truth, on the music tip, my music tip died when I came back home. And a lot of my dreams and goals died when I came back. I mean, they died. I would have rather had tried it, gave it my all, and failed. And came back home. Than to go out, look a little bit, give it 3%, and come back home. I went to other cities, gave it my all, and made it. And failed along the way. And never regretted any of it. Had stuff, lost it, had cars, lost it, had jobs, lost it, kept on going. Cried, laughed, kept on going. If Atlanta's your thing, or these other cities that you want to go to, other countries, a lot of people want to go to Africa and stuff. If that's your thing, and you want to live in any of these other places, go and give it your all. Give it your all. Put everything into it. Fail, fall, get up, get back up, fall, fail. Give it your all. But whatever you do, don't sit there and not do anything. And look up, 20 years passed by. Still alive. Still fell. Got up. Why not? Shoot for your dreams and goals. Here I am now. Look. Just start my YouTube channel. You just wake up one day and you say, you know what? Forget it. Forget it. I'm done with it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put my best foot forward. That's what I did. Who cares what somebody think about you? You get tired of that. I say get tired of it now. If you're 20, 21, 22, get tired of it now. Build your channel. Do your music. Set out on a journey to do what you're trying to do. Keep it real. And 20 years later, you will have and accomplish the things you want to accomplish, right? The basic stuff, house, cars, you'll get that. But then you'll accomplish some things the desires of your heart. Things that you wanted to do too. You have that go along with it too. You feel fulfilled by the time you get 50. Now look, Betty, just starting a YouTube channel. And really don't care what nobody got to say no more. To that point, wish I would have had the same attitude back then. I really would have had some stuff going on. Caring what people got to say, or what they think, or you gonna fail, all that stuff like that. You'll never go anywhere. You got to get to the point where you gonna make it. You gonna fall, yeah. You gonna get back up. That's the only way. That's the only way you're gonna do it. You gotta get to that point. I'm there. I have arrived. My name is Super Rich. Super Rich. That's 2 times. You can like it or not. Gonna be in a movie or 2. Gonna write a song and gonna play it. I don't care if nobody don't listen except me. I'm gonna accomplish the things I wanted to accomplish. It ain't gonna make me no difference. If you made this far, please subscribe. I love for you to see my journey and what I got to say from this point on, because I ain't playing. I want to thank you. Thank you. Please subscribe.